So now with our program speaker introduction, David Links. David.
Thank you, President Jennifer. As you can see, I'm sitting in my new office in the new Larson Gallery on the beautiful new West Campus of Yakima Valley College. We are pleased to have the artwork of Víctor Ospina as our first exhibit in the Larson Gallery, the new Larson Gallery. And as a Rotarian, I'm excited to have Víctor as our guest today at Rotary. Víctor is the World Service Community Chair of Rotaract Club Armenia Palma de Cera in Colombia. He is an artist, cultural manager, volunteer, and teacher. He has 2 diplomas in cultural management, one from the National University of Colombia and the other from EAN University, Bogota. His Bachelor of Social Sciences from University of Quindío, and he is now completing his Master's in Art at the University of Caldas. Recently, as a teacher at San Francisco Solano High School, he partnered with Yakima Rotary to provide muchly needed supplies for students in Armenia. His artwork has appeared in 11 exhibitions in Colombia, Poland, and Ecuador, and now at the Larson Gallery in Yakima. Much of his work is inspired by the beautiful Cocora Valley in the state of Quindío, Colombia. Please extend a Rotary welcome to Víctor Ospina.
Thank you, David, for your beautiful presentation about me. Hello, everybody. I am Víctor Ospina, and I am a pro Rotaract member. And in a couple of years, I will be a pro Rotary member. I will present how was our project. In the last year, I wrote to John and David, and I said about a new project that we have, and the project consists to give scholar supplies to children to different parts of Quindío. My region is Quindío. In this year, in January, my friends and me traveled to different parts of Quindío near mountains, Andes mountains, and we played with kids, and we gives food, gives your elemental school supplies, and teach about art. It was an amazing experience, and thank you, Rotary, Yakima Rotary Club, for your gifts. Okay. Víctor Ospina, a view from Cocoras Valley. I am Víctor, an artist, teacher, and a pro Rotaract member. I am from here, Colombia, and my state is the most or the smallest state of Colombia. The size of my state is like this point. It's really, really, really small. Do you know? Colombia is the second most biodiversity country in the world. First, in bird and amphibian species. We have 6 natural regions. This type of frog is unique in the world. The name is called a golden poison frog. It's the most dangerous frog in the world. And our land, my land, is the land of Nobel Prizes. For now, we have two Nobel Prizes, like Juan Manuel Santos is the Nobel Prize in Peace, and Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Nobel Prize in Literature. And Colombia is the most important country in Latin America in the musical industry. Our singers and producer and musician always won or win Latin Grammys, Billboard, and Grammys, and songs like reggaeton, salsa, bachata is very popular in my region, and Colombians are the most important. And Colombia is the new destination for shooting of Hollywood films. Now, Disney is creating a kids movie about my country. And you heard? Yes. Encanto is the new movie of Disney, and the location is Colombia, especially my region, Quindío. One of the most things of Colombia are one of the countries with the happiest and kindlest people in the world. I don't say this, it's a World Happiness Report. Colombia was selected among the 5 best destinations to travel for the US magazine Condé Nast Traveler and Lonely Planet. We have 9 World Heritage by UNESCO. One of the things is really near to my home. It's Cocoras Valley. Cocoras Valley is one of the most beautiful places of this world. We have the most tallest hall of the world. It was declared a World Heritage in 2010. Quindío is the land of the coffee, the culture, and the amazing spaces. This type of palms is unique and don't exist in other part of the world. The name of the palms are Wax Pal. The name of my Rotaract club is like this. Rotaract Armenia Palma de Cera. In English could be a Wax Pal Rotaract Club. Okay, what are you waiting for? Come to visit Colombia. You are always welcome. Welcome to Colombia. Okay, about the art exhibition, a view from Cocora's Ballet. I will explain you the history of that art exhibition. In 2015, after leaving my class, I was hit a car while driving my motorcycle. The impact was so strong that I fled several meters, breaking bones like the tibia, fibula, scapula, and clavicule. It was a difficult time to me. I was in a wheelchair and I had to adapt to my new lifestyle. What does a human being feel when his life changes? What does an artist with attention deficit disorder feel when he cannot move? What will go through the mind of a person who wants to walk and cannot? It was a difficult situation for me. When I was recovering from the accident of my bed, I longed to walk again. Suddenly, I fell asleep and I had a dream. Do you know my dream? I will show. I dreamed that my toes were in a vicious circle, but my mind was opened. New thoughts appeared. Shapes and colors began to dance. My attention deficit disorder was dynamic, beautiful, and sublime. Suddenly, my body rose and I started pacing my room. I started to walking around my bedroom, my house, and later outside. And when I was walking outside, I was observing the mountains and the coffee of Quindío. And I arrived to the Cocora's Valley. And I felt strong. A view of Cocora's Valley is the representation of my dream. It's the representation of my happy place. My happy place is Cocora's Valley, because when I am in Cocora's Valley, I feel happy. And in this time, when I was sick, my dreams traveled to that place. And I feel as like reality. My dreams transform in reality. Do you want to know the end of my dream? Up your hand if you want to know the end of your dream, of my dream. Please visit Larson Gallery and discover the new art exhibition. Thank you so much for hearing me. I am Víctor Ospina, an artist and Rotary Club member.
Wow, Victor, what a beautiful presentation. In honor of you speaking today, we will be making a donation in your name to Rotary Charities. And I'd like David Links just to unmute and tell us more about this exhibit at the gallery.
So I'll tell you, starting on Tuesday, we will be opening the gallery to receive visitors. We'll be observing restrictions, of course. So to get an appointment to come and see Victor's exhibition, you can go on larsongallery.org and just type in and reserve a time to come. So please come and see the new gallery and Victor's A View from Kokora Valley.
Thank you so much.
It's absolutely wonderful. We do have time for some questions if Victor is willing to do that. If somebody has a question, just jump in.
Victor,
Yes.
Victor, I'm very involved in education here, and we're struggling during COVID, of course, in this country with children returning to school. And I was thrilled to see that your students are in school. And I wonder if you can elaborate, was that a big community decision, or how was that decision made, if you knew?
This week, the mayor of my city approved to return to schools, and kids could be study again in the schools. My school is preparing all for teach with biosecurity, and I am happy to return because kids needs study again in the school. Kids needs to study again at schools, and kids needs to live with other kids because this COVID-19 changed our life, but we couldn't change our soul to learn. I think this.
And kids need art and to create art together, and you're doing a beautiful job.
Yes, thank you.
Víctor, ¿es muy fácil manejar en Colombia o es más difícil como en México and DF? Is it harder to drive in Colombia or is it easy?
Depend of the city. To drive in Bogota is hard to me. It's hard for the traffic, for the population, people, a lot of people, but it's easy in different regions. Quindío is a good place to drive, and to drive and look beautiful landscapes around the way.
Thank you.
Victor, the trees you showed in your slides, the big palm trees, about how tall are they?
Around 80 meters. In feet, I don't know. Feet. Around 60 feet. It's very high. It's the most high palms of world. It's like a bull.
Thank you.
I looks like a ant near the palms. Do you have
I have
another
to show you
question?
my mug too. We have these mugs available at the gallery. See Victor's I Am Strong mug.
And since you're doing that, here's another version of Victor's mug. This is his artwork also.
If I can ask a question, actually, this one's for David. David, can you talk about what you feel the addition of Victor's exhibit is as part of your curatorial process? What is it that you're hoping to advance, or how was Victor's work selected?
You know, one of the things that since I've come to the Larson Gallery, one of the things I've always wanted to do is to bring exhibits from around the world here so that people from Yakima can see art from all over the world. And so, especially for people that don't leave a lot. So it's really a treat to have Victor's work here. And so it's part of also, having the community see it, having the students see it. Bringing lots of exhibits here from other places so that we can all enjoy them rather than having to travel. I think we should all go to Columbia, but rather, bringing the exhibits here is all part of the master plan as it is. So yeah, we have actually, the gallery's big enough right now that we have 2 exhibits. So it's a beautiful space. We're still waiting for the floor to go in, but it actually reminds me right now of one of those galleries in Seattle that has the concrete floor. So it's very mod right now. So it's very cool to come and just experience the space. It's a beautiful new space.
And I'll set up the trip whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Well, again, I wish to thank you for a wonderful program. Thank you, David, for bringing this to us and to Yakima. Thank you, Victor, for joining us. I can't believe what a world we live in with modern technology, that you're able to come in all the way from Columbia and show us your beautiful community and those beautiful little kiddos that are enjoying some art supplies. It just ties it all together, and we thank you so very much for being with us today.
Thank you so much, and absolutely, we are a big family. I'm so proud and happy to be a part of Rotary.
Well, we're so glad the future's in good hands with young Rotary members like you, Rotaractors too. So thank you again.